fat lady came by the shoe store today, asking if I had anything in her size. I said, yeah, try Texas. Some of you get the reference, perhaps. And even though I'm married with no children, I swear to God, I'm starting to feel like Al Bundy up in this mother flower. Another vegan came by my wife's table at the farmer's market, asking her if she had any meat for sale. No worries, though. The good vegan whisperer that she is, she was there to coach this failed vegan through the guilt of wanting to eat the high horse she just fell off of. And she did exactly that. Me? I don't have the patience that she does. I just supply them. Hey, Carneval, why don't you show your face, you coward? Plenty of videos out there with my face in them. Should I take my shirt off and start flexing like John Venus, showing you my 5-pack? Would you love me then, dear vegan? I seriously doubt it. You wouldn't say that to PBA's face, coward. Set up a meeting. Pay my fare and I'll be there. All this talk from all of you future ex-vegans. All this yapping. All this acting tough from within your echo chamber. Calling people cowards and all this other nonsense. But when I go to your channel, well, this channel has no videos, does it? Tough guys! I've said it before and I'm going to say it again. No, we ain't about to talk about life moving fast. We're going to talk about Carneval hangouts and how you, dear vegan, well, you're invited anytime you feel like it. Plant-based athlete too. Any of you, I've extended the invitation many times. None of you want to take me up on it. And why is that? Are you too afraid to step out of your echo chamber and talk to a real one? Is that what's going on? Are you afraid I might put a mirror up in your face or give you the straight dope like I do in the videos? You're afraid you might get triggered a little bit, might not be able to handle the truth, huh? Anyway, you're invited. Except you won't show up. Why? Well, because when I take Dr. Greger out of context and I put him right next to a screaming little girl, or when I take PBA out of context and I use these so-called fancy editing tricks, well, first and foremost, I do that to get you to see what I see, except I don't need those crutches because I don't live in your echo chamber. That's something I do so that you get it. And guess what? Except you don't have to guess because you do get it. When I put Dr. Greger's ugly ass face in your face with the little girl screaming, running away from the ghoul. When I chop up one of PBA's videos to show you just the snippets that I want you to see, well, you see exactly what I see. You know exactly what I'm talking about, and no amount of peer-reviewed studies or any other bullshit will ever be able to undo the damage that you see right before your eyes that these men have done to themselves. I'm not the one who's scared. I'm not the one who's the coward hiding their face. I've invited you to come on. Holla at your boy. You won't do that. But maybe one day, dear future ex-vegan, when that day finally comes, and you know it will, because you will quit veganism or veganism will quit you. When that day finally comes, hopefully you find the courage. No, not to come back and apologize, not to come back and thank me. No. I hope you find the courage to seek out a confused little boy, just like the one you used to be. And you set him straight. I hope you find that courage. And when that day finally does come, don't worry. My wife, the vegan whisperer, is going to be there with delicious, raw goat's milk. Raw, well, not quite, goat's cheese, and maybe even some goat meat, and some kind words to coach you through the guilt you feel because all of a sudden you want to eat the high horse you fell off of. It's all good, homie. We don't have to see eye to eye right now. But when that day comes, I'll be here. And I hope you do the right thing. Thanks for listening. And shut the fuck up.